feel like when I say I have gay friends, I'm gonna sound like a white guy saying I have black
Wait.
friends.
I have a question.
Do you have gay friends?
Oh yes, I do.
How do you treat them?
There's like a person, this is my friend.
Do you
That's
have
just
boundaries?
it.
Do you have boundaries though?
It depends. There's this one time.
Say it. Because I'm about to say something too. Go ahead, say it.
This one time, a friend of mine, we were like having fun. Like we were walking on the road.
He was
just,
tickling you?
We don't know. We were many. We were like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I can't really remember.
These guys having
But we
fun.
were talking, and we were goofing around.
Yeah.
And then he grabbed me, and he
You kind of felt good.
and then
didn't you?
no.
You
See,
liked
what
it.
happened is, he's my friend, but I didn't know how to react. Once again, it's the man with the master plan. It's PNK. I think you better recognize. This is Switchboard. Nakamakawa, I am never alone.
Hi guys. It's the lady with the man with the master plan.
Come on now. You better recognize.
That's
what it
back
is.
At you again.
Well, how y'all doing? I'm Simon Says. I'm the guy who has a lubricated tongue that's lubricated with words. That's me right there.
Nah, man. The lubrication
He has a master
just
plan.
puts me off
What?
every
What?
other time. The lubricate
What?
part of
It's
it.
okay. I understand.
I told you, I
His
like
mouth
my
is full
thing natural.
Yeah, but
I
then
don't
you see-
lubricate.
Oh, natural lubricant.
Not,
Let's
hell no.
cook.
Hell no. I would never do that. Anyway, guys, welcome to Switchboard Kamakawa, Kamadawa. We have an interesting topic today. This is one of those topics that you get cancelled for.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
It depends on what stance you take. You get cancelled on these kind of topics.
Let's go.
Really? Uh-oh, he's picking his fingers. This is serious. This is
No.
serious. Uh-oh.
Look.
He's
We're talking
nervous.
about LGBTQ,
Oh.
the community itself, and
First of all, what does all those letters stand for?
lesbian,
Uh-huh.
gay,
Uh-huh.
bisexual,
Uh-huh.
transsexual.
LGBT. Go ahead. Q.
The Q, I do not know what
Queer.
Queer.
Oh,
And then
it's
there's
queer.
I.
There's I.
I thought queer
I
just
is-
means your.
And there's P.
And no, there's IA.
What's the difference
IA?
between queer and bi?
Queer people look at bi people as if they're bi, but then bi people look at queer people as if they're queer.
What is
Wow.
queer? That's my question. What are you saying? Jesus.
That's how they look at each other. I'm just like,
No, I want to know the
Yeah,
difference
sure.
though.
no, the difference
Because
is almost the same.
What's the definition of queer?
Queer, being honest, is someone who does not No, but then I is unidentified. I is just like I am in unidentified, like before. It's just an I. Then
The
A.
pronoun people, they.
Yeah, the they, them, these,
Those are
those.
part of
Guys,
the I.
you guys can look it up. You know that, right?
Yeah, by the way.
I mean,
by the way.
I just discussed.
She discovered Google the other day. It was amazing. No, good job.
Crazy. It was
She kind of
so
just dumbed it down
crazy.
for us so we can like finish end this
we look at two
conversation.
dum-dums.
Yeah, I know. We were just out here trying to figure it out, but
You guys can just Google it, by the way. But yes.
so
but
basically what we're talking about today is how accepting Kenya is.
we are Kenyans are not. Are they?
We are not done defining it, so let's define that.
No, the IA part.
No, I think we got it correct.
pansexuals.
I think we got 80%
but they-
correct.
Yeah, listen, what she's saying?
the pansexuals.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Where,
They like
where do they
pans.
fall?
They like pans. They
So is
like
it
pans.
LGBTQIP?
They sexualize pans.
Is it LGBTQIP now?
Yeah,
my
there's a
God.
P to it.
Guys, I want to go
Or,
home.
or is P part of the plus?
Exactly. No, P's is part of the place that you see. Use your PP. Exactly. So hence, that's why the P is actually used in there. That's the sense that I'm making. It's all about private parts.
Again, there's Google.
Gehota. Okay, good.
Yo, sometimes you gotta have a dumb conversation.
Please. Why are we
But
doing
seriously,
I feel like we're running away from the topic because we know how bad
no,
it
no,
is.
no. Let's go in deep head first, like many straight guys go in head first. Now listen, the thing is, when it actually comes to even Kenyans, generally we are, because we perceive ourselves as Christians over a great majority of you, which is not AKA your parents. Now your parents a lot consider themselves Christians. We are the only ones who can actually have this conversation about LGBTQ.
That's true.
Being honest, the moment
That's
you go
true.
say, Una,
They would
what are
never
you doing?
tolerate
What?
this.
Sodomy.
They would
You want to
never
do
tolerate
what to
this.
whose butthole? And then you want to do, hey.
Simon, you love buttholes. We've already got into the butthole conversation.
Hey,
like
why not?
2
Someone
minutes
just loves
in.
butt stuff.
It's okay.
2 minutes
So remember he and
in.
Maurice out here
Wait,
just
no,
doing
no,
their
no.
things.
Are you being homophobic right now because you're scared of butt stuff? I mean, like, go ahead,
first of
go
all,
ahead. No,
first
tell
of
us,
all,
tell us.
That's
tell
the
us,
thing
go
about-
ahead.
Where's my butt? I'm an ally.
You're an ally. Go ahead.
That's the thing about this conversation is that you never know when you're being homophobic or being opinionated.
Actually,
I feel like
Huh?
the more they Jesus,
say it.
I-
Say it. No. Let me even make it comfortable for you. Sarah, let me make it comfortable.
I can't.
Let me say it.
I
Let me
feel
say
like
the worst thing.
I feel like anytime I want to say something, I feel like I'm gonna
Okay,
gonna sound different.
What, screwed in it?
I'm gonna offend someone.
What
I
is
know
it?
No, no,
that.
say
I'm
it.
gonna
Say-
offend
say
someone.
Say
the
it.
truth.
No, let's just go with it. It's gonna come.
No,
It's
like for
gonna
example,
come.
like this. Like for example, the number one. Let's be honest, okay? Yeah.
Hey,
When we talk about homosexuality, what we're thinking, the act of actually having sex as a homosexual person. That's literally what it is.
Same sex.
Penetration in the bottom. Now the thing is, what happens
Or-
is
or
that's
scissoring.
the first thing that you
Or
actually think
scissoring.
about.
There's
There's more
hence-
to it,
Eh,
guys.
but yes, exactly. There's more to
There's
that.
more to it.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to even say now.
There's more to scissoring.
Okay, talk to us. You would know. Lip action. Mwah, mwah. Go ahead.
Wait,
Tell
what's your
us.
take on this whole thing?
What do you mean, my take? It's something that's there. It's happening.
I know
should
it-
be
I know it is,
accepted.
but
I
do you
don't
accept
understand.
it?
100%, and I don't understand anybody who does not accept it.
Actually,
I don't understand.
that.
I'm not judging you, but I'm saying I don't understand you because you need to get to the system first of all.
Why?
Second of all, what is it your business? What other people are doing in their bedroom?
Oh, don't get me wrong.
What is it your business?
I
Actually-
have no problem with it.
Actually,
where,
it is.
where,
I,
where
I
did
feel
you
like when I say I have gay friends, I'm gonna sound like a white guy saying I have black.
Where-
I have
where
black
does-
friends.
I have a question.
Do you have gay friends?
Oh yes, I do.
I
How
have-
do you treat them?
There's like a person, like this is my friend.
Do
That's
you have
just
boundaries?
it.
Do you have boundaries though?
It depends. There's this one time.
Say it. Because I'm about to say something too. Go ahead, say it.
This one time, a friend of mine, we were like having fun. Like we were walking on the road.
He was
Just-
tickling you?
We don't know. We were many. We were like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I can't really remember.
These guys having
But we
fun.
were talking,
Uh-huh.
and we were goofing around.
Yeah.
And then he grabbed me, and
Ooh. You kind of felt good.
and then
didn't you?
no.
You
See,
liked
what
it.
happened is, he's my friend,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't know how to react because I don't want to. See, that's what I'm telling you. Every time I want to say something about this topic, I feel like I'm gonna get
How did you
homophobic
feel?
and
How did
someone's
you
gonna
feel?
get
How did you
offended.
feel? You felt
Say it.
violated.
I felt violated. First of all, I felt like
Violated.
it was uncomfortable for me.
Uh-huh.
For him, he was just having fun, but for me, it was comfortable because I know he's gay.
Mm. I mean, for
I
me-
couldn't point it out and be like, "Hey, look, you can't do that," because I'm gonna sound.
Yeah.
Because if he asked, "Why can't I do that?" I know you're straight. You know I'm gay. I'm not hitting on you. We're just friends. But I was uncomfortable.
Okay. And yourself?
For me, mine even goes worse. Guys are even just straight up and saying, "Yo, Simon, I want to suck you dry." CG, Simon, I want to do whatever. Those are people in the DMs, like seriously, straight up. They're that comfortable. For me now, yeah, I want to suck you dry. I want to do all these things to you. Like literally, that's okay, which I don't mind. But then the thing is, you're not actually gonna do that. I even set a boundary, like, yeah, but I
Look
know
at
my
me,
girlfriend
Simon.
will have to say that.
You don't mind?
I don't mind you saying that.
Ah, okay.
Because I know there's literally like I can what I've actually even seen even for example there's one time was there was a stylist who was gay and then at the same time many people were like, oh yeah, they just like maintain a distance.
Yeah.
But then now for me, I'm a hugger. It's like, hey yo, how you doing, hug? I don't have a problem. I even flirt with you right then and there, make you think. I do it right there just to be provocative. Just be provocative right there. Hey, yeah, you dressed up. I see you. Look at you working out, whatever. And then nothing. Just leave it there. So basically, I'll be a bad tease. I'm a bad tease. I'm sorry to all the
I do
you
not.
guys that give you a tease, but I'm not even like that. I'm a bad tease like
Nell,
that.
have you
Literally,
ever
nothing's
experimented?
ever happened.
Did you ever have a phase where you experimented?
First of all, we were gonna go there at some point. Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Anyway.
I mean, let's just get it out of the way, though.
Can I say what I need to say first?
I mean,
So what happened
so proud
was,
of you.
What happened was,
first of all, let me address homophobic in Kenya.
Mhm.
I feel like most men are just not comfortable expressing emotions to other men. Reason because they feel the way they treat women, the way you treat me or treat other women, you're afraid that another man is going to treat you like that.
how?
The way you look at me in a sexual way, the first thing you see me is the way you think that other guy is going to look at you.
Oh, that's a penetrating
Get
truth.
us. Another thing.
Hey, she got points today.
Yeah, okay, girl blazing.
Second point. You should set your boundaries. When you have somebody that is of the other sexual orientation, you can always tell them, these are my boundaries. I accept you, I respect you, but these are my boundaries. You understand what I mean? And I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Understood?
I'm not.
We're clear on that.
I'm not
Just
sorry.
You're making me look like a
set your
victim. I am not a
It's
victim.
so
Just
you are a victim.
I am not a victim.
Another thing, men have issues saying that they are victims or something because they think they're gonna look weak.
Allah.
No, I am not.
Let's go to this one.
Man is out here with guns. Hey, revolvers. Hey.
Men have a problem with victims because don't you think even like going the reason why even we Kenyans are like very against like homophobic is primarily because can we actually even have this conversation with your mom right there?
I'm gonna answer your questions. I haven't even answered your first question.
What is the question?
Let's
Go ahead.
let's address your
Oh,
issues
she's
first.
serious.
You didn't
Okay,
answer
address
mine.
my issues.
Third point. This guy is very comfortable flirting with every creature that moves. As long as it breathes, he flirts.
Even a cat.
Or even cats.
Yeah.
Whatever moves, he flirts, right?
Uh-huh.
So there's a problem even there because some characters might misunderstand you to mean that that's an invitation.
Which is okay.
And then, which is totally okay.
I know how to. Yeah.
See, that's why I love you.
I know how to keep them in check. I know how to keep them in check.
You think so?
I know how to.
Anyway, you haven't made the wrong.
Even you know how to tease guys in. You don't even know what you're doing, and you're being all welcoming
First of all,
here.
we're talking about
No. You see how they do? You see all of a sudden.
Ile
you know-
sitakiwa mchele. Na una avocado.
Guy, I used to be from experience. What happened?
No,
Bwana?
all I'm saying is you just flirt with them and alafu utaona vile
What you
tutaenda.
said. So you mentioned something about like Kenyans.
Let me answer your questions now. The first question. Your question was, have I experienced or have I
Did you have this
experimented?
phase? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Hell yeah.
What happened?
What happened? What happened was.
Details.
You
need
played with
details.
her
You need
feelings.
details.
You played with her feelings.
No, this is the kind of person I am, right? I don't know which letters of the LGBTQ I lie or whatever. I don't know where I lie, but I don't use labels, guys. I don't like labels.
I will talk about that. Go ahead.
Yeah. But what happened was
The eye roll.
I just like people because of their emotions. You understand what I mean?
Uh-huh.
My emotions
that
are
has a
Yeah, emotional sexual. Go ahead.
pansexual.
Yeah, it's pans.
Yes.
Okay. Pans.
But I don't use labels. But if you want to refer, then use that. I like people because of their emotions. Understand?
Uh-huh.
So in my earlier years, when dating a guy was such a big
Brag.
deal, yeah,
okay. Big
and
thing.
I was still not mature enough to have parts of the female body that are very evident.
Hakuwa na nyonyo.
That we
I
can
sort
see.
of was a tomboy,
Uh-huh.
right? Was a tomboy, and I had
you
a lot
were?
of ladies. I still am to some capacity.
Tell your story. There you go.
To some capacity. and a lot of ladies would make moves on me, and
How did that feel?
really nice. I like it. What you mean?
Ah.
But right now I can't say I roll like that. But I feel like it's something that I've tried. I don't mind it.
But ladies have that freedom to even test. Like for example,
But
guy
you-
doesn't have the freedom to even like CG.
I was
so you
gonna
don't
go
have
that.
the
I was gonna
freedom.
go that next. See, when a girl kisses another girl,
Uh-huh.
they're just having fun.
Uh-huh.
But when a guy kisses another guy,
That's not fun.
that nigga gay.
Yeah. What do you
Nigga
want?
gay.
Yeah.
It's simple.
It's true.
We are not that open. You
Why-
see
why
how
do you
girls
think-
walk
why do you
around
think like
holding
that?
hands, like putting their arms around each other.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Why do you think that?
And this is where I'm gonna come back to who I am.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
This is Africa.
Yes.
We are African. We are
Yeah.
never gonna change.
Right.
You will seek change, but it will never happen. You will fight for change. No matter how liberal you think Africa is gonna get, we're still gonna have those roots where we do not understand. There's this one guy in America. I knew I needed this name, but I didn't check him out again.
You wanted to check
He
another
came
man
to
out?
Kenya and he went to the Maasai.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Go ahead.
I know. Is it
Matt Walsh. or
Matt,
something like
Matt
that.
Walsh? It's
You're
Matt
welcome.
Walsh.
You're welcome.
Matt Walsh came to
welcome.
Kenya. Thank you.
Yeah, you
Came to Kenya
Appreciate me.
and he spoke to the Maasai and he tried to explain to them LGBTQ, the entire alphabet
Yeah.
of this community.
A, B,
He
C,
tried to
D.
explain to them, and they were shocked. They were
First of
mesmerized.
all-
They did not understand
Yeah.
how a man would want to be a woman. They
Let
don't
me-
understand how a man and a man could be together. It got to a point where the translator could not translate in Maasai whatever this Matt Walsh, this white guy was.
non-binary stuff.
Yeah, it was non-binary.
And
Because
non-binary
He was trying to
stuff.
explain that, and he was like, "Wait, what do you mean? How do I tell these elders about what you're talking about?" Because he understands, but he can't translate it. There are no words in any African language
Yeah.
That's it.
that can be able to explain what this is. This is something that is just
pause. Like, before even
grown.
you speak, before even
I'm
you speak,
paused.
before even you
I haven't
speak.
even answered your
One
question.
second. That's not even a question. There's something we want to bring up because you mentioned something about how Kenyans quote unquote need to get with the program. But here's a little problem I have with that.
Yeah.
Is that because when you are telling people to get on the program, you're assuming that your program is better. And then when you look down on people, you now see us saying, I am thinking better than you,
Let me fix
and
myself.
hence you need to actually upgrade your thinking and actually come on board to mine. When in fact, you actually need to actually come from a place of understanding in the sense that you're saying you can't even understand. What you need to actually realize is this.
You really
People are coming
misquote
from-
me a lot, and I'm not going to let you fly with that
It's
kind of
okay.
reasoning.
There,
No.
Toto.
We're not doing this occurrences again.
Nell is ready.
No.
Go
I
ahead.
did not say
Nell
that.
What is the
ready.
issue?
Okay, let me tell you something. I did not say your reasoning is lower than mine. I did not
Assumption.
say whichever case. I did not say that my way of life is better than yours. I did not say that. I'm saying the world is moving. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is that you don't need to change, or you don't need to basically be violent to these people. You understand what I
that's true.
mean?
That one I agree.
What you just need to do is accept that people are different, and not everybody is going to be like you. And the sooner you accept that, the better for you.
Even same thing now
And
works
that's
to
what
you.
I've said.
Let
That's
me
the
come
same
back
thing
to
that
that.
comes to you also. Because there are
before you continue,
Christians even.
See, what Simon is saying is,
And I agree.
what Simon is saying is, the way this community does not understand how people will not accept them is the way the people
They
who
do
do not
understand.
but they are fighting it. They are saying it is bad not to accept. Sindio?
No, they're not saying that.
But they are fighting it. They're fighting the fact that people do not accept them.
No,
They want to be
they
accepted.
are fighting for the right to be able to live their life as normal.
Which
as
is acceptance. Which is acceptance. You know what the acceptance means? It means that when Adhuri are sitting here and a gay guy walks in, Adhuri will not walk away or will not chase him away. They will accept him. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And now what I'm trying to tell you is, it's the same way they feel when you guys are attacking them. It's the same way you feel when they are attacking you. What for me, what I usually say is, watu waishi maisha yao. Let them not accept you, and let them be. And let them live this community alone to live the way they want to live. Just stick to your lane. Whatever you want to do with your life,
Agree.
I am pro-choice. If they
100%.
choose not to
Even
accept
abortion.
them, if they
We're going
choose
to
not to accept them,
to the way
let them
whatever.
be.
Now,
If they choose,
now,
this is where I'm gonna
push you
fall
back.
off.
Go
This is
ahead,
where I'm gonna
say
fall
it,
off.
say
But
it.
if they choose to be gay, that's
Choose.
them. See, I don't have any other word to use.
do you think people are born gay?
Let's hit that conversation. That's where I was gonna go next,
Do you
because
think
that's
people are
where
born
I fall off every other
Because
time.
you have like dibbled and dabbled on the other side. Do you think that girl that you're engaging with, that she
Dibbled
was
and
actually,
dabbled.
yeah, they think that she was actually born gay?
I feel that people are the way they are. I cannot speak on biology, to be honest. I'm not a biologist. I just feel like there are people are the way that they are, and there are people that make choice on what is best for them. You understand? So it's either or the other. You understand what I mean?
That's
There are
true.
people like the other day we were having a conversation with Mr. Maurice, yeah?
Yeah, last
And
week.
he said he dipped into the other end a little bit, and
He gave that action.
God. Oh,
exactly.
God.
And he said a statement that I actually wanted to question him on. He said he was afraid that he would like it a little bit too much, so he stopped. That's all he said. And then that means that it's something that you could just get used to and you roll with it, right? But also there are people who have been like that. Just the idea, me maybe as a woman, the idea of a man is just repulsive to me since I was young. And I've had friends who are like that. Just the idea of a man repulses them. You understand? To be romantically involved with a man is, or even intimate with a man, is just disgusting to them. It doesn't even make sense to them. You understand what I mean? And I cannot start blaming it on biology, their mother, where they were brought up, or how they were brought up. I cannot blame it on anything. I can just let it be the way it is. I don't need to get into the scientific understanding of it. I just need
Actually,
to
just to
accept them.
enhance your point, primarily what it is how do you even know that I was born straight? Or even I was whatever.
Yeah.
I'd even say like you go through the level of even discovery, even many things about yourself. Like you didn't even know you could even speak fluently, even that to be on a podcast, even through various experiences, you discovery. But at the same time, you do have a leaning towards something when you're actually even born. So I do think some guys even are born gay, and even some ladies are born gay innately. But if the only pushback I would give it, any girl who says she's repulsed by it, that is not necessarily meaning that they are. I would say that they are more emotionally connected, which is better, because it's not only about sex, by the way.
I agree with you.
Sex is only like 10% of even a gay relationship, being honest.
100%.
And even many of these ladies,
have you had
being
stories?
honest, the people who can actually connect with like straight men is now go and actually sit with a masculine lesbian. She can actually even tell you the same headaches that you are going through with your girlfriend.
Quick
She
question.
can understand you fully, by the way.
What was that
before you
statement again?
continue, let me
Remind me
hit
the
you with
topic
it.
again.
What do you mean?
Why Kenyans?
Kenyans are homophobic.
Oh, right, because I needed to revolve around that, because they are, and I don't think this is something that
When you
is
say
right.
they, it's us.
But
Yes,
you
yes,
see,
yes, yes.
Okay,
you
say
can't
we
say
are.
all of them. And
Don't say they.
before
Our pronouns
before
are
we,
us.
before we dive into that.
First
I
of
was
all,
gonna
I'm
say
foreign.
something. Before we dive into that, the matter about choice. This is my take on it. There are stories where we hear someone gave birth to a boy, and the boy was not interested in a transformer. He was more interested in a Barbie doll. There's such kind of stories.
Okay.
See, I will never understand, but I can tell you one thing. When you're born, you have a penis or a vagina. And we know that if you have a penis, you're male. If you have a vagina, you're female.
Okay, biologist.
Hey, that's biology. When you get down to biology, the community that it is LGBTQ is totally thrown off when it comes to biology. The conversation has to end.
About pronouns. Is it about pronouns that you kind of
Not
like
Pronouns is a
All
whole
I'm saying
different
is,
thing.
when you talk about biology, when it comes to being gay, the community itself is just thrown off. There's no way you can defend being gay with biology.
No, there's
You
no,
can.
There's
You
no,
can't.
there's-
even animals,
You
There's-
can
even
I-
lions. There's some lions which are gay. There's some
I need
leopards.
to correct
No,
you.
That
yeah,
happens
all
many
I'm saying
times.
is, with biology, it's straight up.
That's what I'm telling
you're
you,
male
biology.
or female.
Yes, but it does not necessarily mean. And then you have a butthole
I think
also.
he's talking about transgender.
and somebody can plug that butthole.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's
and
where
once
I'm
you choose
going
to
with this.
plug that
That's where I'm
butthole
going with
with
this.
it.
I think he's headed towards transgender.
That's where I'm going with this,
because it's not
transgender.
about.
Being trans. See, when someone says I'm a woman,
Yeah.
no, okay, that's what I'm saying. Pro-choice. If you say that's you, I'ma leave that to being you. I'ma refer to you as she.
Yeah.
I'ma call you Mrs. However you want me to call you, I'ma do it. But all I'm saying is, when it comes to biology, your argument cannot win.
Okay, I mean,
It's X or Y.
right now, being honest, all this like talk about like even pronouns and everything is just basically focusing on how things are heard and things are said, because people need to feel like it's said in a certain way, or don't criticize me because people are putting heavy things on words.
Gen Z
and
are changing everything.
rather than actual practicality, what happens in reality. And that's what happens on superficial things. I can come here and say, I support you, go ground. I am your biggest opponent.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
that's all it is. I can be a front. That's easy. It's
Be
easy to be a
upfront.
front. It's
Be
easy.
upfront.
No.
Be
I am
upfront.
not. No, I'm not.
No.
I'm not like that.
Being a
I'm not asking you to, come and do things for me that are, just be. We're in public. I've said these are my pronouns.
Now, for
Say
me,
it.
just tell me your
Say-
name. Screw the pronouns. What's your name?
So every time
What's
we
your
talk,
name?
you're gonna be like,
What's your name? Nell?
My name is Nelly.
End of story. I'm gonna call you Nelius.
So
End
you
of
have an
story.
issue. So what you're saying?
You
I
know,
have
they,
no
you know they
pro-
get offended when
I mean it.
you say she. When you're
What's-
talking about them, if they walk in and say ASMRT,
and they use they them.
Oh, for me, I don't have a problem with your pronouns.
Oh,
You don't have a
Like,
problem.
I don't have a problem with your pronouns. They're yours. You're not making them mine.
I understand that.
They're yours.
No, there's
You're
a
not making. They're yours. Like,
are you
like
are you
Kyle,
gonna use those
like,
pronouns?
like
Are you gonna use those
congratulations.
pronouns?
Do you want others?
There's a disconnect.
Like there it
here.
is.
Are
What
you
do
gonna
mean?
use those pronouns?
On them?
Yeah.
No, I use your name. Your mama gave you that name, so I gotta give your mom respect. So I just gotta use your name.
Simon, stop dodging my question. You know what I'm asking you.
What
My
I asked you,
question
they're
is
your pronouns, Shika.
Unajibu kama
Listen,
politician.
Yes.
Anajibu kama politician.
Anaulizaje?
Yes, vote for me.
Anaulizaje? When I walk in and I ask you, where's Nelius? How will you answer me?
Nellis is over there. Thank you, guys.
So you totally
Welcome to my
avoid
talk.
using they.
I don't even use now.
Well,
I'm easy. I
clearly-
don't need to go there. Like that's a
So
super. I don't need to go there.
You don't
Just
want
your
to
name.
disrespect English, is what you're saying.
Why disrespect English? Just go ahead and keep your
I-
name. What's your name?
So
I'll call you by your name.
the other thing I wanted to bring up, I hear stories where people go to jail, get raped so much that when they come out, they are confused because when they have sex with a woman, it's not the same experience. The way Maurice was saying, he had the best come of his life when he was done
Being
from
honest,
the back.
let me be honest now. That's actually something I wanted to know. See about the male G spot in your ass.
Yeah.
You're too scared to even try to find it.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
What do you
You're
mean?
just
Let me be
scared to- you're
honest
just
now.
scared- Now, but too scared. Now, I'm gonna go
Were you
there.
lying?
Like even the thought, I've thought like, why don't I try to find it just to know that
By
feeling
yourself.
before I die?
By yourself.
Not by myself. A girl would do it.
Why would you want to do that?
See, you can't even think about that because your brain is limited by your dreadlocks. I understand. But then the thing
No, my
is,
dreadlocks are nice. They just flow.
It's
Actually,
okay.
my
Of
thoughts just
course,
flow.
of
Now that I have
course.
dreadlocks. So
of course, I get you. I understand.
Come on,
I
hit me.
understand. Okay, you, now hit me. You see, pause.
okay.
Like look at him. Like you want to be hit. Like a pause, man.
Come on.
But I don't mind it. Like, would you even yourself, when it comes to now, even intercourse with a lady, how was that compared to now with a man? Because you've had it both ways.
Before you answer, when you chose to go that way,
It was
Let-
guys.
As if you went the dark road.
No, I know. See, that's my problem with this conversation is every time I use choose, it gets offensive.
Ask your question.
But what I'm trying to, this is the most innocent word.
Get
The
to the
most
point.
innocent word I can use. Choice. Because most times I hear girls say, "Well, I don't."
Wait, answer the first
Oh,
question. After
wait. I need to say this.
You guys,
Some chicks,
Get to the point.
some chicks are not so good looking.
Okay, go on.
So they don't get to have someone katia them.
Oh, pause. So you're saying
So-
ugly girls out there cannot get a man, so then now they choose to go get girls. That's
Okay,
what you're trying
so-
to say.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to
Sometimes it happens.
say. Sometimes.
And sometimes
I'm here to
these
help
girls-
you. I'm here to help you. Don't worry.
okay, hey, thank you so much.
You're
Thank you. I
welcome.
don't want to
Can
get
I answer your
cancelled.
question?
I don't want to
Can I
get
answer your
cancelled. It's two. That's one. And then the other one is
I'll forget.
the other one is a girl gets hurt so many times
She
by
gives
guys.
up on men.
She gives up on men and then she goes to ladies. Which one was yours?
You see the ugly girl going.
Is that you?
Okay, so first of all, Kenyan guys, Kenyans in general have become so used to the idea that things need to be as traditional as they have been for the past 50 years.
They have been. Thank you
Yes,
for saying that.
as things have been, yeah, and we are moving to another world, like I said earlier. And what I really do not like is how people, LGBTQ people, are treated out here. It's not a good thing. Do I understand? I'm a Christian myself. I understand that this is the way of life that you guys have been leading, but you need to change that mindset and you need to accept people for the way they are.
Well, how did you get
Okay.
here now?
But
With
you
the
see,
girl.
we
Now
don't-
let's get to
why-
the
why-
nitty gritty.
why-
Acha hizo.
why is
We
my
don't
story
need
so
to.
important?
Leave those alone
We
now.
don't need to.
So now when you are there, were you scissoring? What were you doing? That's what we want to know. 20.
First of all, let me answer your question because this guy.
We're getting to the point. We're not trying to
No.
hear to go around video
All
on the
I'm-
bush. What were you doing?
On her point,
Can I
I'm saying we
ask-
don't
can I-
need to
can I-
change.
can I
We don't
answer
need
my
to
question?
change.
Uh-huh.
We
Okay.
should, but we don't need to.
So your question is how did I get to
Yeah.
how did I get to experiment with women?
Yeah.
It was
What was
not
the
a big deal.
curiosity?
I'm curious.
No, 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 no. Girls used to hit on me. I know a friend of mine is. Anyway, so.
Come on, a friend of yours is.
No. I was gonna say my stylist is here, so she can attest to this.
Oh, she saw
She's
this.
over there, and I was in high school. I remember, and I went to this school, and it was full of people who are lesbians. I would
There
say.
you go. Straight up. Nice.
Yeah.
You use the word.
I'm trying to be
I'm trying to
politically
be
You're going on
correct.
cutting
We are
corners.
treading
Talk to me
carefully.
straight.
We are treading
Let's
carefully.
go.
We don't want to
Talk
get
to me
cancelled.
straight. Let's go.
Anyway, so I was in a school that was full of lesbians. When I got in there, I was really confused for starters. I used to cry so much because people would hit on me so much. It was so bad because I was such a tomboy. I was such a boy, actually. I was not even Tom. There was no Tom. I was just a boy. And people would hit on me so much. And one of the people that I really connected with, I remember, was because I didn't have many friends. I went to a school that people would converse in Kikuyu, and myself, I'm not good at either of those languages.
Hutia modo.
Now, so now I made friends with this lady, and she was really amazing. She was such a good person, and out of nowhere, she gave me an ultimatum, and she told me, yo, so I cannot continue being your friend because I'm sort of into you so much. So we need to stop being
Oh
friends,
snap!
right? What you mean?
Now we need to go to genitalia.
No,
Right.
no,
we
no.
need, yes, we need to stop being
We
friends.
didn't go to
We need that
genitalia.
ice cream.
Did you ever go to genitalia?
We just used to make out, and that's just like the beauty of it. We were so
Is
innocent
it true
and
that
cute.
girls have like softer lips, so kissing is actually a little bit better?
I don't know. Have you been kissing girls?
Have you been kissing girls?
I have.
That's what I'm saying. That you would know. I'm just asking because I don't have a man.
But
to
you've been
compare.
kissing
I don't have a
girls.
man to compare. I'm
Oh, you
saying
haven't kissed men?
no.
You should.
What?
Why? Because you like it more?
Okay.
No, pause. Because you like it
Question.
more. You like it more than girls.
100%, yes, I do.
So you're saying girls are worse kissers than men?
No, they're actually better
Oh, why would
Wait.
you say so?
because I'm attracted to men.
Wait,
No.
what?
Oh, wait. Pause.
I'm
Hold
confused.
up. Are girls better kissers than men?
Yes,
But then you're attracted to men, so you rather kiss men than the girls. But why would you say girls are better kissers than men? That's what I'm asking. Why?
because they're gentle
Oh, the gentle.
and they know what they're doing.
Oh, the lips action and
tune.
everything.
Yeah.
Have you
Guys
ever
are always just thinking about what I'm
now let me
gonna
see
do.
exactly.
Man, nah.
Wait, no.
Man,
When it
nah.
comes, did you
Last
guys?
question before we
Wait,
finish.
uh-huh.
Before we finish. Last question.
I want to go deeper on that one.
Apparently, I'm the
I want to
no.
go to genitalia.
I feel like we need a part
Apparently,
two.
I'm the
I
one
feel
who's
like we need a
giving
part two
people
because
answers,
time is
yeah?
up.
Huh?
You came to ask me questions in this podcast.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
You know
I'm
what?
asking both
You've
of
gone
you.
both ways.
How young?
Is
How young can you say that this kid just knows himself now or knows herself when she comes in like Dwayne Wade.
yeah, Dwayne Wade. Yes, Dwayne Wade's kid. Yeah.
When she I don't know what
They.
to use. When they came out,
Yeah.
is it they?
Can I answer you?
What's the name?
How young?
Zayn.
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 That's the name.
It's not Zayn, it's Zion.
How,
Sorry.
How young can
Zion.
you? How young can
Zion
you accept that?
word. Can I answer you?
Go ahead.
So first of all, Zion is raised in a different society than the
Yeah,
one we are raised in.
yeah.
Yeah, they mature really fast over there. You understand? By 14, they really do.
No, they're
You know?
they're exposed to a lot.
They're exposed to a lot.
True.
So,
They're
so,
exposed
so
to a lot.
they are more aware. To be honest with you, they are more aware than a 14-year-old in Kenya who's still playing.
So it's okay to be
Kalongo.
sexually active with them just because they're more aware?
Not sexually active.
Uh.
They can say this is where I learn. You understand?
Okay.
It doesn't need to be the Bible. They can change because nobody said because you said you're gay at 17 now you're going to be gay for the rest of your life. You can change your mind after a few years. There are people who have been transgender and they want to change back.
Now that's when it comes to now the surgeries aspect, that's what totally against even anybody, any kid and everything. But here's
that's
also the
gonna
other thing I
go
also want to
The
point out.
surgery you need to be 18 and above.
Yeah,
I feel so.
I even 25. Being
I
honest.
saw a doctor say she has operated on as young as 16.
Yeah, that's messed up. Because even I want to go further than what
I
you
don't
just
like
said.
that.
Like you mentioned about how young and everything, and then there was a mention here about what you do in the bedroom is none of your business. Actually, it is if you're actually messing around with a kid.
Yeah.
Yes, it is if you're actually even killing yourself because even suicide is actually legal in Kenya. So anybody who says that CG, my whatever, is actually legal in Kenya. If you actually fail to commit suicide, you're going to jail. By the
one
way.
thing I should mention. The other day, there was a video that was leaked, you guys,
Of who?
of some guys from Kisiland, like 4 of them.
Oh yeah.
They were, they were hooking up, right?
What?
Four men. You didn't see it? 4 men were hooking up. And do you know what you Kenyans did? You bullied them to their death. They killed themselves. One of the guys killed himself because he was bullied and he was so ashamed. And you guys shared all those videos all over the place. Do you know that's wrong, by the way?
Yeah, but people do wrong. I mean, for me, I'm just like if
But
you
you know,
killed
people,
himself.
but you
So
know, people
those
do
4
share.
guys-
People do get bullied online, even
Yeah.
if it's just normal sex.
yeah.
Wow, like I've been living under a rock. I
But
know
No,
this
no.
guy.
All
I'm
I'm
not
saying
saying
is
it's right.
We're not saying it's right. All we are saying is
Yeah.
it shouldn't be a special case.
I'm not saying it should be a special case. I'm just saying it's something. Again, we've had this conversation before. This is how things are, but we should.
Well-
that's what I'm saying. Should is a different thing to need and how it is.
all these pronouns, all these action verbs, adverbs. But as my final thoughts, my final thing about LGBTQ, even how Kenyans are homophobic and everything. The reason why we're homophobic is because, and we have that traditional thing, is because we can't actually even have the discussion with mommy and daddy right there.
That's true.
Because we know how mom and dad actually are. But I'm saying in around 10 or 15 years, and I'm saying they say 10 or 15 years, is when this discussion can actually even be mainstream to the extent even that kid in the village, whatever, will actually know, just because they are doesn't mean. And I would say overall, Kenyans are not overall hostile to gay people overall.
That's true.
They're not. I would even commend even we are not overall hostile. We are pretty much accepting. Because even you see them in Westland, you see them in various clubs. Guys are even able to even come up with podcasts, even speaking about it. Overall, I would say Kenyans, by the way, props to you. We're not like over here.
We're doing better.
We're not like some Muslim nations out there where you'll be stoned and then, hey, you'll be even hung upside down with your balls in the air.
There's
But it's
another guy
crazy.
that was stoned Juicy Upper Mathaiga, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Serious?
Yes.
But that
He's-
happens.
He's
a
he's
few-
very famous. I don't remember his name, but he was stoned like a month ago, Upper Mathaiga, because he's gay and he was wearing funny,
Final thoughts?
according to them. Final thoughts. I have no final thoughts. My thought is this.
thoughts are final.
Get with it, guys. Just accept people for who they are. Just accept them. If it doesn't put food on your table, please let it not bother you. Mind your business.
Alright, man. I think next time we're gonna have a part 2
You
of
are
this.
so
we have.
uncomfortable. Where Busa, your final thoughts?
I,
Watch up chairs. Or where you over here
I wasn't uncomfortable.
I could see it.
I was trying to be. I was not trying to get cancelled. That's what I was.
You're talking as if you have clinched your butt cheeks
Yeah,
together or
'cause-
something. What's up?
Because this is a very very sensitive, fragile topic.
Sensitive.
Anything you say will
be
be
used.
and should be
Used
used against you in the court of public opinion.
I'm okay. With
Anyway, my take on this is I am pro-choice. Whoever you are, that's you. It has nothing to do with me whatsoever. If you choose to jump off a ledge, maybe I'll put something like a bouncing castle pale chini you could cushion your landing, but
Actually,
anything.
you might even be one of those people. Yes, you rookie, nini.
But I am pro-choice. Whatever you choose,
That
that's
actually
you.
happened.
Whoever you are, that's you. Anyway, man, I think next time I'm gonna be more vocal. I'm gonna try
It's
to let
okay,
loose
it's
next
okay, I
time.
understand, it's
Next
okay.
episode.
I understand.
Anyway, people, that's it from our end.
A butt
We
clenching
have a WhatsApp
conversation.
number. Hit us up on 111 Tell us what you think so we can use it on the next part 2 of this conversation because we have to have
100%.
this conversation again.
100%.
But next time I'm gonna be more vocal. I'm gonna be leo nimetulia, nimejaribu kubaya. Naogopa. Anyway, at Switch Media Kenya on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
All the same platforms. Yes. Switch
Yes.
Media. You can make sure you check us out. And please do share this with a friend. It's important.
It's
Them
really-
to get aware. Okay?
Yeah, man, say
Like,
share,
subscribe, click the
and
bell button.
so you know when we have a new video up.
You already know.
And follow PNK and follow Nell and also follow Simon Says on various
At
social
the
media platforms.
PNK on all social media platforms except Facebook. Facebook is just PNK.
I don't have Facebook, guys. It's Nelias.
She's
Fe-
racist
Everywhere.
against
Facebook.
Facebook. That's
Facebook,
all
yeah,
I
booty.
Where? Bye. 20.